really it's about time we let the Arabs deal with their situation. At the end of the day, we've got our G8, they've also got the Arab League, is it, and so on. But they seem to take a step back, and we need to not enforce, not make them do anything, but maybe push harder so they can deal with their own situation. At the end of the day, it's a far place from us. Also, in the case of Amjad Nawaz, I think, I like what you do a lot of the times, but I think you're on the fence a lot of the times, to be honest with you. And then with your, for example, your Twitter, where you okay, and I don't want you to bring it up, where you sent some photos of the Prophet, peace be upon him, and Jesus and so on. I think you've stirred, all you've got to do is do a slight thing and stir things up in the community. Do you know what I mean? We're Muslim people living in this country, born up and everything, and it just takes a little bit of, just something small to ignite things. And I think you as a politician coming from, like you claim, an extremist group, need to be much more careful about what you say and what you do.
I think this was about the cartoon of...
That's right. I mean, I don't think you needed to do it.
No.
I heard your explanation in The Independent, and I think it's a lousy excuse, to be honest with you. I think, it's something that you shouldn't have done. And
what's your... Sorry, let him answer that in a moment if he wants to, but what's your view about people who go and fight in Syria, British men in particular go and fight in Syria, and whether we should be scared of them coming back?
I'm quite astounded by it, to be honest with you, because at the end of the day, we're British people, we're British Muslims, this is our country, and I love my country. I wouldn't have
it. John Preston.
Well, it's a very difficult question, but I've come to the conclusion, having been involved in the Iraq, which turned out to be wrong, whether they like it or not, but it was about regime change, not about using the UN.